Hey all you YouTube fans, it's Libris Blood here, so this will probably be one of the only other videos where you'll get to see my face. So, before today's 2 episodes of 100% Orange Juice go up, yes, I did say 2. Let me give an explanation. So, like I said last week in a lot of my videos, I had work this weekend. And I don't work where I live. I work for I work to help raise dues and money for my fraternity and all our functions and everything. And I'll go into a different video of that eventually to kind of debunk a lot of the misnomers a lot of people have about fraternities. And that's just out of my personal views, just because not everybody knows what all fraternities are like. They're all different. But regardless of that, so like I said, I had to go up for work. And unfortunately for me, that means I have to go up to Wisconsin to work at Miller Park. So I didn't have time to upload any of the videos for Always Remember Me for this weekend. And when I got back Sunday, I was like, all right, I'm going to try and upload some videos. That didn't happen either. So I got back and I was really tired and I pretty much passed out. So Monday comes along and I upload that video finally. I finished editing episode 4, I think. Yeah, episode 4 of Always Remember Me. And the plan was to also do a recording of 100% Orange Juice. That didn't happen. So Tuesday comes by and I've taken a break from 100% Orange Juice for a day. So Tuesday comes by, I upload episode 5 of Always Remember Me. So I finished editing that one. And the problem that I ran into was that I also recorded 100% Orange Juice. But by that time, I was actually really tired. And why I say this is the second of a few videos that you'll see my face, I tried to do face cam for 100% Orange Juice. So that will be in there. Like I said in the video, just let me know if you guys like that or not. I was trying to kind of play around with where to put the camera. So the reason why this update video is here, first, it's an apology. Now, I said in yesterday's video the plan for 100% Orange Juice, how it's going to go. And the plan was I was going to upload that video yesterday. Didn't happen. I passed out. I was tired. I'm still like catching back up on sleep because I went from work, got back at midnight, had a few hours of sleep, but I'm also not getting real good sleep because I'm sleeping on a floor. Because I was staying at my friend's place, so they didn't have an extra bed or a futon. You know, we had so many people there. Some people had to sleep on the floor, so luck of the draw, that was me. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I had to be at work the next day at about 10. But the problem is the park's a decent drive away, and I was up around 6 because we had planned to go to breakfast. We still didn't do that either. So I was up at 6 in the morning. Didn't end up going to get breakfast, so I was a little mad. And then I went for a whole day. And if you guys don't know how it works when you go to a baseball stadium, you show up earlier than the gates open. And that's if you don't have a cook, you cook all the food. But you also have to do inventory before you cook anything. You have to do inventory on everything else. Make sure that you have enough cups and all of that. But that's just like logistical stuff. So it's about an hour to 2 hours of prep time. And I think my camera like froze there for a second. So, but yeah, so it's an hour to 2 hours prep time. Then you have a game that's maybe 2-3 hours. Then after that, it's about almost 2 hours to clean. So all in all, I didn't have a lot of time to kind of rest, and I was really tired. So I got back Sunday, I passed out. Monday, only had time to edit a video and then upload it, which should have been up Friday. So bringing back to Tuesday, I said I would upload 100% Orange Juice yesterday. And then I do another video, upload it today. And then, dependent on whether or not we win today, because today will be the final episode for that chapter or for the story arc for Siguri. So depending on if we win or not, we're going to also try the extra episode, which I won't go into too much detail of what it is or what it entails. And then Thursday would be if we do still have to finish it up, and if we haven't succeeded, then we're going to finish the extra episode. And then Thursday is going to be the start of our new series, which will take the place of 100% Orange Juice for the Monday through Friday. Here's why it's really bad. I have to upload both videos today because I did also fall asleep again yesterday. And I will really try not to let real life get in the way of putting up videos. It's just, I'm human. There's only so much that I can do. So, yeah, this is just me like apologizing and saying where the whole channel is going to go. So, once we're done with 100% Orange Juice, we're going to go to Tales of Symphonia. Now, yes, that is also a long game. Now, unlike 100% Orange Juice, though, while it is long, there's a lot more story, and it's a little bit easier to progress a little bit more consistently. So it'll be easier for me to time and make sure that the videos are 30 minutes at most, unless we reach almost the 30-minute mark and I haven't had the chance to save because we're doing story. You know what happens in RPGs. You get into the story and then it doesn't cut off in perfect little snippets of 30 minutes. It's not perfect little chunks of 30-minute videos. Sometimes it's a little bit over that. So we're going to try to be about 30 minutes on those. Now, the other thing is I'm also going to mention is the plan for Always Remember Me. So for right now, Always Remember Me is about 3 videos a week. And that's alright. But on top of Always Remember Me, I'm also going to add in another series. And I know that's like, whoa, hold on. You haven't been doing this too long. There's still very little views and very few comments that come in for the videos. Yes, that is true. But me as a content creator, I want to provide variety. And the thing that I did was something to be a little bit more comfortable, picking games that I had already played a little bit of and gone through at least once. So the plan is we're still going to keep Always Remember Me, but it's that along with the other Viz novel series that we're going to start are going to go up on the weekend, so starting Friday all the way through Sunday and then Monday as well. So that's the plan for Always Remember Me. And the other Viz novel series that we're going to start this weekend is Amnesia Memories. Now, I actually bought this because I had seen a little bit of the anime that went with it. Obviously, you see the giant Naruto wall scroll behind me. So, anime fan here. So, fortunately for me, I've never seen any of the gameplay. I know very little of the anime because I only watched about 3 episodes of it because my Crunchyroll subscription ran out and I was like, oh, I don't have enough money to resubscribe to it. So I never picked it back up. So I have no idea what's going to happen in the game. I don't even think the game really, like I say in the video that will go up today that was recorded yesterday, the episode 8 of 100% Orange Juice. Like I say in that video, I've played games like Disgaea, and I've seen the anime that goes with it. The anime being very short, not all the time does the anime actually follow the actual full storyline of everything in the game. And that's what happens when it's like a game, or an anime, or a movie, or a TV series based off of a video game. That's usually what happens. It's not exactly everything that happens in the game is going to be implemented in the show. And that's one, product value. How long do you think people are actually going to watch it? 2, you need to make sure that the storyline and the plot of the show actually flows together and is very coherent. And a lot of the time you can't fit everything in the game in there. And also, the other thing to think about not only is like, you know, production value, all of that, like how much money do you have to actually produce this, and to make sure that the plot line and story makes sense. You don't want to give away everything in the game. So you want people to watch the show. You want people first, and you want people to play the game. And it doesn't matter which order. It shouldn't matter which order you do that in, because even if you watch the anime, like I said, there are so many things in Disgaea that happen in the game that I saw none of whatsoever in the TV series. Like, I didn't see half of the thing. Like, I'm not even halfway done. And I've seen a good chunk of what is already in the anime. Now, that's not saying anything. There are a lot of things in the anime that happen that aren't happening whatsoever in the game. And it's nice because then you have those little really cool things that happen in the game or in the show that don't line up, and they're very unique, and they keep each other very separated from one another, but they are similar in their plot line. So either way, you know, that's a very, you know, roundabout way to explain how I haven't seen anything related to Amnesia in a long time. I watched that like 2 years ago, roughly now, and that was like 3 episodes. I will go back and watch it, and like I said, I will start to try to do anime reviews. The thing I'm waiting for is to get a new mic, and that's just because right now, every time you guys watch videos from me, I know it's a little annoying. You hear this like whirring sound, like a fan. That's my computer, because I'm using my computer's default mic because I don't have one. I tried to do a different mic beforehand, and the problem is that mic is very cheap. I bought that to play League with friends a while back over Skype or over TeamSpeak, and my mic's very terrible. So I haven't used that headset in a while. It's starting to break. You know, I paid $10-15 for it, so you know you get what you pay for in certain cases. Now, the mic I'm looking into is a basic mic that a friend told me, and it's the Rock Band mics. So apparently for the older Xboxes, those still are really decent mics to start out with, because they do have noise canceling, because that's the only way that they work for the game. So you don't get everybody else's voice, it only picks up yours. Because you're not going to sing and then have everybody else's voice kind of change the pitch on the song, and then you get a worse score. So they're noise canceling, so that's nice. They are cheap. They're not the best mics in the world, but they're better than what I have available to me now. So yeah. Anyway, so there's gonna be 2 videos today, depending on which videos you're gonna watch. If you see the update first, awesome. It'll explain why there's 2 videos of 100% orange juice today, and I'll put a little disclaimer in the 100% orange juice video to kind of be like, hey, yeah, this actually, yeah, it was recorded Tuesday, but it's actually gonna happen today. It's gonna actually be up today. And then the same regard, I'm also gonna have a video or an episode of Always Remember Me up today. But that one's already pre-recorded. I just have to edit that. So look for the 100% orange juice video. It's gonna be a little bit later. Excuse me. Depending on when I get it done. But yeah. In the future, these update videos will be a little bit shorter. This one's just a little longer because it is the first one, and there's a lot of things that happen, and I want to explain everything and make sure that you guys can understand why there was a little break in the consistency for my videos. And the quality will start to get better over time. I am learning a few things. I still need to learn how to make intros, like the idea that I had for 100% orange juice. I need to learn how to actually put that together. It's a nice idea, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm asking some of my friends who do GRC stuff to kind of, and if you don't know what that is, like graphic design and communications, but I'm trying to figure out how they do their stuff so I can learn how to do that stuff. so I can make better videos for you. So yeah, and then I think I'm gonna keep the face cam for a little while as well. Like I said, that is gonna be something a little new and different from the first few videos, and that's just because over time I've kind of noticed, like, I'll mention something that I'll be doing, like when I was in the Always Remember Me episode 3 or 2 or 2 or 3. No, I think it was 3, where I was like, what? I clearly like write my papers like several days before they're due. I don't do them the night before. Oh my gosh, no, I'm a great college student. Like, you don't get to see me do the goofy faces and like the grinning and just like totally lying here. Like, you guys don't get to see that, and it's kind of weird to kind of put it in words, because that just seems weird to me. But yeah, so we're gonna keep face cam. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna finish 100% Orange Juice this week. We're gonna start Tales of Symphonia this week. This weekend, we're gonna continue with Always Remember Me. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but we're also gonna start up Amnesia. I'm looking forward very much to Tales of Symphonia and Amnesia, because I have played none of them. I've heard only good things about both of them, and it makes me really excited, because then you guys get to not only see me play through them and hear all my reactions, but you get to see them too. So yeah. So like always, and I'm gonna try and get better at my outros and my intros, voice-wise, not the pictures and stuff. But yeah, and eventually I will be collabing, so look forward to those. I will try to make sure that I can get those videos on my channel as well, because there's a few friends that want me to do more voice acting stuff, and I will try to do more of that on the channel. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to a lot of it, but you know, that's kind of what it is. It's like I haven't done it for so long, and you know, I just recently made the decision to be an actor full time, like being my job. So I will get better over time. You just gotta give me you gotta give me the time to grow. But yeah, like always, even on an update video, if you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, comments, concerns, anything else you want to know about, that's for the future of the channel, because I will be making plans for certain games and certain other specialty things where I'll get some of my friends in videos and we'll play multiplayer games and, you know, just do whatever. I will be looking into the appropriate level, like what level of measurement, like PG, PG-13, PG, like R-rated content, whatever, figuring out how YouTube likes to do with that, because there are certain things like I see in my favorite YouTubers that they have, and it's not considered R-rated, but then there are other things where it's like you can have R-rated material, but you have to put the warning and censor it and all of this. And I'm gonna make the biggest disclaimer: I'm not doing this for money ever. That's my personal preference. I'm doing this to kind of get myself prepared for the lifestyle that I'm going to live. So yeah, whatever I do, it's not for money. But anyways, this video has been going on for quite a while, and I have somewhere else to be today, so I have about 3 hours. No. Well, if I get my friend to drive me, I got about like 3 hours, but I'm probably going to guess they're not. So I have roughly 2 hours to do all the things I just said in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and start on all of that. But thank you all so much for your understanding and for continuing to watch and support my channel. It really means a lot. So this is Libris Blood. I'm going to be signing out. I'm going to try to work on that.